Hi guys, Happy New Year! I hope that so far your 2017 is going great. So I have some big news. If you know me and Petey personally, or if you've been following us on our Instagrams, you would know that I have been in Sweden since halfway through December, and I plan on actually staying here until the end of February. So it's kind of a longish time. We actually moved into our own apartment. You can see here's our kitchen slash dining room behind me. So yeah, some pretty big news is that I basically have the next 2 months just relaxing. So what I did is last semester I just worked my butt off and I saved up a bunch of money because I knew I was going to be here after the holidays for a little bit. I'm still taking online classes through Santa Barbara City College. So I'm still going to be taking my classes, so I have some stuff to do, but pretty much I just have these 2 months to relax, enjoy my time off. My mom and my sister are gonna come here. We haven't decided where yet. We're thinking maybe Greece or Croatia, depending on the weather. We're actually gonna travel abroad a little bit in Europe, and then we're probably gonna spend a week here so I can show them Sweden and show them why I keep coming back here and staying here. In these 2 months, I personally plan on really embracing our YouTube and kind of making some more videos. So the videos that we've been making, you're gonna see a lot more, I guess, variety, and a lot more of that's gonna be coming from my end of the me in mind. So Petey is gonna be at work all the time, pretty much, and I'm kind of gonna be like a housewife, I guess. I'm just always gonna be home, and in that time, I plan on making you guys a lot of videos. So a lot of them are gonna be more about my interests too. So just stay with us. We're still going to be having a lot of videos of the both of us, still some videos of adventures. We have some big plans after these next 2 months. I'm actually moving to Hawaii, which is really exciting. That's going to be a whole new adventure on its own. So yeah, stick with us and get ready for some new videos just about myself and what I'm doing here. I just wanted to go over a little bit about what Sweden is. So Sweden is a country, part of Scandinavia. No one really, like at least in my high school, I don't think any of us really knew what Sweden was. Like some people would be like, oh, Sweden, we know they have a great government because they do. I think they're in like the top 7, I guess, but like in the world. They have a great education system, great healthcare, just a lot of really cool things about their country. And people don't really know where it is or anything about it really. So I am going to kind of describe to you a little bit about this place that I'm in and this place in Europe. It's super cool being in Europe because I'm 20, so in America I'm not like legally like able to go out and kind of drink with friends and stuff like that. But here I get that experience, and it's crazy because so many other people, they've been doing that since they're 18, and then in the country next door like the age is 16. So like everyone here is like little adults already, and I'm coming here thinking like, oh my gosh, how do you guys have so many experiences and memories of just like, you know, having these nights out, staying out until like 5 a.m. But here I am. I guess I'm gonna try it myself. I was here last summer and I spent like a month and a half here, but we also went to like London and Spain and like some other places too. It was really, really interesting. I really do like Sweden. In the summer, it was really beautiful. It was like, I don't know, 70, 75 degrees Fahrenheit every day. So like the weather was nice. Everyone just went to picnics in the park, took a dip in the lake. But now that I'm here in the winter, it's really different because in the winter, it's like daylight from like 9 a.m. to like 3 p.m. Like the sun goes down so early, and the days go by so much quicker, I think. And some people think that it's really lonely because it's just always dark outside. No one's really outside, no one's in the parks, no one's really out and about really. Mostly because it's so cold outside. It's usually, like right now, I think it's like 3 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, maybe like 38, 40 degrees, so around there. Which isn't that bad. It's supposed to get really worse this next month, and in February it's supposed to like drop down to like the negatives. So we'll see. Hopefully we get some good snow days in there. But yeah, so I personally really like Sweden. I really like the culture. The people here are really different too. Sweden is really forward in a lot of like fashion and a lot of trends. They just, it's kind of like all of it is really, really follows like LA trends, so it kind of like isn't that far from home, like as far as like the culture gap. Like Like it's a lot of kind of what's trending pretty much in Los Angeles, which is where I'm from. So being here, it's not like I'm just like in culture shock. Like I am a little bit, because they just have like a lot of traditions, and you guys might have seen a little bit of that on our Christmas video when everyone's like singing and at the dinner table and stuff. But that's really nice. But as much as like a culture shock, it hasn't been that bad. This summer it wasn't that bad either. It's more of like an appreciation of just like this whole country. It's like this whole country that's up in like the Arctic, basically. Like they're up above like the top of Europe, and they just know so much about LA. They know so much about us, but none of us really know anything about them. So it's kind of weird, but you'll probably get to know a lot more about the Swedish culture in the next like month or two with all our videos. So I hope you guys really enjoy it, and if you guys have some ideas of videos that I can do for you, so like so far what I'm planning on doing is like an apartment tour. I'm planning on doing kind of like a get ready with me video, because I am pretty into makeup and clothes. I do have a walk-in closet, which is super awesome. I've never had that before, so there's just like kind of a lot more space in there, and it's like more personalized to me, so that's really cool. Also, I wanted to give you guys some like a travel tips video, and so you guys can kind of see how I'm able to financially afford being here for 2 months, and not only that, but be able to like plan other trips while I'm here already. Traveling's really been a big deal for us, especially in 2016. We went to a lot of places like Puerto Rico and Cancun. I went to Cancun twice last year. Like, I don't know, traveling's a big deal for me, so I take it really seriously, and that's where a lot of my money goes. So I want to give you guys some travel tips, like airport tips, stuff that I've picked up over the time. We can do like a morning routine, like a day in our lives. You guys can kind of see like what it's like us living together. We lived together last semester in our house, but that was like a house shared with 2 other girls, but now we're living in like our own apartment, so it's so unique to us, and I can't wait to give you guys our apartment tour so you guys can see what like where we're living. And this is my apartment in Europe. Like, I'm living in Europe. Real quick, I've had a lot of questions about how I'm able to be here, like if I have a visa. Obviously my name is not on the lease, it's just Petey's name on the lease, because I don't have like a Swedish social number. I can't even get like an apartment here. But basically how I'm staying here is I'm on a 90-day tourist visa. So I'm using up my European, like I can be in any EU country for 90 days. I'm using that up now. It renews every 6 months. So by like the summer, I'll be able to come back here for like another 90 days. But yeah, I'm just basically like winging it. I have no idea, I have no plans really. In these next 2 months, I plan on like learning Swedish, starting a blog about like comparisons between America and Sweden that I've noticed. I really want to get in shape. Obviously it's everyone's New Year's goal, but there's a gym like right there, so I have to do it. So you guys can hold me accountable for that. So, and I gotta look good for Hawaii too. But yeah, there's a lot of big changes, a lot of big plans happening for us. If you guys have any questions or advice or anything like that, we're so happy when we hear from you guys. So please leave some comments. Follow our Instagram. Our Instagram we've been working on for a while. I know I've mentioned it before, but it's a great way to get a contact of us too. If you message us, comment on one of our pictures, we do see that, and we do love to hear from you guys. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much for everyone who's taken the time to like watch our videos and look at our pictures and everything like that. It's really fun and it's really exciting for us, and I can't wait to see how much further we go with it. So yeah, Happy New Year, guys.